Well, hello there, and behold, we are back on track with our schedule, for the time being, at least. Today I'm going to talk about something very mundane and very, very nerve-wracking. The washing up. There are so many aspects to doing the washing up by hand or with the dishwasher. Let me start with hand dishes because this is what is closest to my heart at the moment. Basically, you have two kinds of people. You have the people who always do the washing up straight after eating, and then they never pile up like this huge pile of washing up on the kitchen side. They always do the washing up straight away. Now, I am not one of these people. The other kind of people is, of course, people like me, who do make the huge pile of washing up. My roommate is also one of these people, which is really nice, because if we were to be in different camps on this issue, it would be very difficult for us to live together, because the other one would always be annoyed at the other one's huge pile of dishes. Personally, I favour the piling up side of this because there are also other two kinds of people when it comes to washing up the dishes by hand. There are the people who fill the sink with water and wash in still water, and there are the people who just run the water from the tap and wash under the running water. Now, I'm the sort of person who fills up the sink, but I can't be bothered to fill up the sink if I have only 2 or 3 dishes to wash up. So I prefer to have the huge pile, because then I can be bothered to actually fill the sink, and then I can just do it all at once. It may take 40 to 50 minutes, it sometimes does, but then it's done. And then, of course, there are the people who have a dishwasher, like my family. When you have a dishwasher, there's also problematic things about how you should go about piling the dishes on the kitchen side while the dishwasher is on, or when it's when there are clean dishes in the dishwasher. So when I was small, we didn't have to take our own plates from the table, because we would have dropped them and broke them. But when I grew older, me and my brother, we in this case, we were told that you should take your plates and put them on the kitchen side to wait to be put in the dishwasher. And we started doing that, and then we grew a little bit older still, and we were told you should start putting your dishes in the dishwasher, given that it's empty or there are already unclean dishes in there. We did not exactly start doing that. I don't know, why is it so difficult to just like go from placing your plate on the kitchen side to just placing it in the dishwasher, but somehow it feels like much more of an effort. I'm not sure I can say we've learned. I've learned. I have. Okay, but when there are clean dishes or the dishwasher's on and you can't put dishes in there, you have to pile them up on the kitchen side. And here's one thing that really annoys me about a habit that my mother has when it comes to this piling up, which is that, of course, when you have something that is really unclean, that has like lots of food residue on it, or so yeah, my mom does this. She puts the plates and other stuff to soak in the sink, and she fills them with water, and then she drops the utensils in there. And there are very few things I hate about filling the dishwasher as picking the soaking wet utensils from the gross water that's all mossy with the food residue, and it's really gross, and Mom, I hate that. And then there's one more funny take on this issue, which was my host father in England. And at this point my camera stopped filming. So here I am on a completely different lighting, clothing, and even on a completely different day, finishing my video again. But yeah, I was going to go into my host father in England. He had this habit of doing the washing up by hand, even though there was a dishwasher in the family. Which is okay, in general. But what this caused was that the dishwasher never really filled up. It took 4 or 5 days for the dishwasher to fill up. And there were 5 of us in the house. In my family, back at home, there's 4 of us and it takes 1 or 2 days maximum for the dishwasher to fill up. And I think for his reason for doing the washing up by hand was that it took so long for the dishwasher to fill up. But then it wouldn't have if he hadn't done all the washing up by hand. He also used to take dirty dishes out of the dishwasher and wash them by hand, which made me really feel like a bad person, because when I'd been at home for the day with the kids, I didn't have time to do the washing up by hand, so I would just dump it in the dishwasher, and then next morning when I come downstairs and have some breakfast, it's empty again. Do you have some as passionate thoughts about the dishes and washing up as I do? I would love to hear them, so leave them down in the comments. And most hopefully you will see Vera next week, and I will see you in 2 weeks' time.